I spent this entire Christmas vacation just hanging out with my daughter. It was a really good time. And we watched our favorite show, iCarly. Okay. It's a good show. And that kid with the video camera, right? He has an interesting way of talking.
Was that planned or just because I did the...
Because you said that.
Okay, that's pretty sick. You threw me for a loop. You said this Christmas vacation and everything. That's some funny stuff.
Because you're like, that doesn't make sense. We're almost in May.
Yeah, dude.
Christmas vacation. Then the second thought was like, no, hold on. I spent Christmas with you.
Yeah.
And your third thought was, you don't have a daughter.
Yeah, dude, exactly.
And the fourth thought, the most important thought, was Nathan Kress has nothing interesting about him. Okay, that kid sucks. In honesty, he's only got awards. It's creepy. So you look at him as, when you're watching that show, okay, when you watch that, when it's like maybe 2006, right? And maybe you're also 6 years old at that time, right? Mm-hmm. And you're watching, and then that first episode, I think it's one of those shows where like episode 1 was a year before they got to, the pilot was a year before they got to production.
Okay.
And I swear, in that first episode, you put it on, you're like, I'm 6 years old. He's like, maybe, now this kid's pretty cool. He got spiky hair.
Yeah.
He's wearing like a red shirt. He kind of looks like a shark boy. He's got 2 shirts on, a long sleeve white shirt with a red short sleeve shirt on top of it.
Yeah, what's his name?
In the show?
Either one.
Nathan Kress is Freddy.
Dude, Nathan Kress fucks.
Maybe in the pilot. My point is, by episode 2, he actually starts to look like Nathan Kress. And it's like, oh, who the hell is this guy? He's in the show? It really ruins everything. And then you kind of forget about him. Because during that show, he kind of goes from being like, it's weird. And you had this face, so you can attest to it. But I never had that weird like, oh, I guess because I'm 12, I should be chubby right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Thanks. I had this face.
Yeah, you did, because it was like, I don't understand these people who are like thin from age.
No, it wasn't 12. It was more like 10 and 11. I think.
Yeah,
I think 12 when I got
12. Yeah, nice. I don't understand people who are like kids all the way to like toddlers, whatever the terminology is before teens, right? I refuse to say pre-tween. That's never happening. I'll never be caught dead saying that. But no, I don't understand that people who who go to that life path, when they decide, I'm going to be a thin child, I'm going to have this weird chunky phase. It's not even like chunky where it's like, during puberty. It's like before puberty they get chunky. Dude, and then they get stretched out during
It catches
puberty.
You off guard, man.
It's weird,
You don't
man.
make that choice. It chooses you.
That shit's fucking goofy is what I'm saying. All right? And Nathan Kress is one goofy motherfucker. All right? You watch it, and it's like, then he gets into this weird chubby phase, and then he's like, just stupid and dumb and ugly and not funny and stupid. And then I forget about him, and then he shows up in VGHS, and now it's like, now he's back, and now he's playing The Law. The Law? You think Nathan Kress can pull off anything The Law's done for the first... Imagine, think about the way you process one of those kind of characters, you think about it in reverse. That means you think, okay, well, does this make sense? What if Nathan Kress was in the first 3 seasons, and then Brian Firezzini, or whatever his name is, came around at the end? Can you picture Nathan Kress being like, what is this? Oh, I should have had the line more prepared in my head. I had it. The problem is, I had the ending of the line, not the start of the line. I think of what Josh Blaylock says first. He's like,
I was about to be an asshole and steal the line. I didn't know you were doing that scene.
Oh, but this isn't the real world, Brian. And then he says something else, and then he says, welcome to me. What's the middle part?
He says,
welcome to me. That's the part. Can you imagine Nathan Kress doing that? Welcome to me.
In 5,
4, 3,
2.
I don't think they say 2.
They definitely say 2.
I don't think
everybody does 2 with the silent 1.
But not Nathan Kress, because that guy's got a funny way of talking.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he does the silent 2, loud 1.
Yeah, he's like 3, 1.
An idiot,
loser. Who's worse, Nathan Kress or Josh Hutcherson?
Josh Hutcherson.
I don't know, because Josh Hutcherson, I've seen him 3. I never thought I would say. I never in a million years could have ever imagined. If you see those things where someone says, "Go back to your past self and say something to him," right? Mm-hmm. If my past self came back to me, I'd shoot him like Looper. Okay, if this was the nonsense they were sprouting, I guess I'd be the past self. If my future self told me this, I would tell you, no way, Jose.
Yeah, okay, I'm following this.
I don't think you are.
No,
I'll reestablish the plot. So what I was saying was, those scenarios where someone says, like, if I could go back 15 years and tell myself this. I say, invest in Apple. Yep. Something stupid, right?
Yep. What
I'm saying, if someone, literally, if Alex from today came back to Alex from yesterday, and said to Alex from yesterday, they're going to be talking about Josh Hutcherson, I would have shot him.
Gotcha.
Okay? Would have loopered it.
Gotcha. Well, you should have done it, because I hate this conversation, so
but
I can't follow it.
You also told me, if you jump back a month from now, and you said, hey, Alex, in this month, not only will you talk about Josh Hutcherson on the podcast, right, but you will also see 3 different instances of him in movies, I would have said, no way, Jose. It's true. First, I saw that one scene of the beekeeper or the beehive or the beesman.
It's the beesman.
The bee guy.
It's what's that movie called? The Kingsman movie. What's that movie called?
Kingsman, Secret Service. I never saw that movie.
It's called The Beesman, Secret Beehive.
That's fucking sick.
Thanks, man.
And they have the second one called The Beesman, The Secret Beehive.
We need a new Mother Bee or Queen Bee.
No, that's hilarious. I had the title of the second movie in my head. No, I had the title of the second movie in my head until I repeated the title back that I lost it. It's called The Kingsman, The Golden Circle.
It's Honey
The Golden.
It's Honey Time.
It's nice. Yeah, that's what it is. It's Honey Time. No, so that one YouTube short, every once in a while YouTube short, I always say, there's only two objectives they have. It's either A, to radicalize me politically. YouTube's really hell-bent on that. And again, I'd honestly prefer it was just one or the other. They throw in curveballs where they throw 3 videos in a row of the most far right you can go. And I'm like, yeah. And they go even 12 times further left. I'm like, yeah. And it just goes back and forth. It's, I'm like a monkey. And except for I can't do this. I keep putting the wrong shape in the wrong thing. And then they'll randomly throw in a movie clip, and it's like, so they do know, because they realize I subscribe to so many movie channels. I obviously like movies, and I don't like political things, right?
They think the jig would be up if they didn't put the movie things in
there.
But
then they don't show me good movies. They show me stupid movies like The Beesman.
Because they want you to think you don't like movies.
And not only do they show me, and this is the most confusing part. I understand that, the ending's the climax. It's the climax, right? That's the part most people are interested in. But maybe if it's going to suggest to me movie clips, don't show me the climax first. They're like, you should watch this movie, The Beesman. But we're going to show you right now that Josh Hutcherson's a little fucking pussy, and in fact, Jason Statham does win. Which is honestly not shocking because it's a Jason Statham movie, but what is shocking is that this does exist. Because again, if you told me this 2 years ago, I would have said not a chance in hell. All right? You're a goddamn lying scoundrel, you.
I can't even imagine the world we live in currently that led to
You're
this.
going to make a Jason Statham movie. I can't get behind the idea, but I can accept that the idea is there. Yeah. Me personally, I would maybe invest in anything else. I'd invest in a Josh Hutcherson action-led movie. Okay, but not one with the two of them. But Josh Hutcherson is the bad guy, which also sounds absolutely crazy. If you're going to say, if you had to be told that this movie does exist, a movie where Jason Statham is acting alongside Josh Hutcherson, right? First, you'd pray to God it took place in 2004, where he was still like, Miss Manhattan. Little Manhattan? Little Manhattan. Yeah. You'd pray it was Little Manhattan and Josh Hutcherson, who were like, oh, that's an appropriate height for this actor. Not when it's full grown, still same size, Josh Hutcherson,
I would prefer Bridget Terabithia.
Is he in that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he is. It's him and Anna Sophia Robb, right?
I've seen every Josh Hutcherson movie.
Huh?
I've seen every Josh Hutcherson movie.
No, I think he was in, wasn't he also in...
Zathura.
It's Zathura.
I've
with
heard
a
both
Z.
ways. I've heard
it no other way.
Actually, in fact, I have. I've heard it 3 ways.
And it's... No, he's in a bunch of... He really is in a lot of things. You're thinking, it's some fucking absolute lowlife who should not be listening to this episode. Is like, guys! Hunger Games!
Yeah, we know.
No, fuck you. That's stupid.
That's what I meant. Fuck
I haven't seen a single one of those pieces of shit.
Me neither.
Dude, some girl had the audacity to tell me she was reading a book, and I was kind enough to inquire what book it was. Okay, I was playing. I volleyed it back. Like, all right, fine, sure. Remember 10, you have a reading comprehension. What book are you reading? You just do the fucking
I was going to.
I went to school with Maggie.
Yeah, I was going
to.
I'm
kind enough to inquire to say, okay, fine. What book are you reading? Right? Hunger Games. Why?
Why?
Well, because I want to go see the new Hunger Games movie. I wanted to catch up on my favorite book series. Your favorite book series? You 9 years old?
Actually, I'm 10.
It's not funny.
Sorry, dude.
That was stupid.
Sorry.
It's almost as dumb as someone reading Hunger Games. Almost as dumb as someone who's listening to this, who likes the Hunger Games movies and being like, guys, stop talking about Miss Manhattan and Zathura. Josh Hutcherson's fucking PETA. Also dumb. He really gets put in a lot of stupid scenarios. Because hold on. Josh Hutcherson, right? Would I have ever thought that I was going to be shown a Beehive clip of him, and then 2 weeks later I'm shown a clip of fucking that weird gas station movie where he was like robbing it, and that girl was like,
oh my god, I forgot about
and everything looked CGI, and it was stupid. It looked like fucking yoga hosers, but worse.
Yeah.
It's a low bar.
It's like a fan-made yoga
That's a hard bar to limbo under, okay? And that movie just went right underneath it. All right, I guess it helps that Josh Hutcherson's so close to the ground.
Yeah, what a weird fucking
Which is what makes the
life
Hunger
he
Games so
has.
stupid in the first place. Or I never get into the movies. I'm like, some Jennifer Lawrence is confused between Josh Hutcherson or Liam Hemsworth.
I mean, it's not Chris Hemsworth, so really, who cares?
True. However, it's Josh Hutcherson on the other end of the table.
Isn't there another guy in that movie that's better looking? There's no other better looking guys in the Hunger Games?
No, I don't think Wes Bentley is trying to fuck her. I think he's the villain, but for some reason they didn't go with that angle. He's a different kind of villain, I guess. He's some other kind of monster, I suppose.
That makes sense.
Also, I guess Philip Hoffman's in it. I can't even imagine he's not trying to get some trim.
Oh, Engel Heisenbacher's in that.
That's Divergent. That's Divergent.
Yeah, I guess there's only those two fucking...
Yeah, that's crazy. It's Wes Bentley, and there's got to be a woman in that movie. All I can think of is I know Donald Sutherland's in it.
Julianne's in it.
Oh my god! I was
Julianne
gonna
Moore.
say Donald Sutherland. No, wait, no, it's Donald Sutherland's the I'm like, wait, no, who's this?
It's
Oh my god, Kiefer Sutherland. I'm like, oh my god. I was gonna ask out loud. I'm like, doesn't Donald Sutherland have a famous actor's son? Oh yeah, Kiefer Sutherland. Sutherland. What was that?
I don't know. Dude, do my best to
not talk.
Here. No, yeah, to let you tell your fucking stories, and you just keep jumping off a cliff at the end of each story. I have nothing to say.
So like Nathan Kress, right? Nathan Kress versus Josh Hutcherson. Where do you land on this?
Honestly, I thought I was with the law too, but after hearing this, all these gems that
Josh Hutcherson has to offer, right?
Yeah, I think I'm.
He's in Five Nights at Freddy's. Never saw that because I'm not stupid and lame.
I forgot about that too.
I'm on.
I
have. Oh, I didn't even mention the third movie I watched. Actually, not only did I see 2 YouTube shorts of one from him from The Beesman and one from him from some robbing a gas station movie. I also saw him. I sat down and watched the entire performance he gives in Kicking and Screaming.
That's true.
And I gotta say, honestly, this episode, maybe we need to just pass the ball to the Italians.
Is that the cue to end?
No, it's what?
Okay.
14 minutes we've been talking.
Actually, 35 already.
That's not even remotely close.
It's 11.
Okay, so I was being generous saying 14. You're gonna tell me it's 35?
Hey, give me a juice box. All right.
I'm no juice box boy.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
I think it's really weird that movie decides to have. I think her name is Dina because I could be wrong, and it's not Dina D-E-E-N-A. It's old lady Dina, where it's like D-I-N-A-H. I was like, what the fuck?
No one's ever spelled it that way ever.
Dina Barnes, dude. I guarantee it's the way it's spelled in that movie.
No, it's not. It's spelled normal.
No, it's not. No way. She's too old for it to be spelled. There's no way Blythe Danner is double E.
You're
Okay.
right, she's Blythe.
Her name is Blythe.
Actually, it was spelled normal.
I was gonna say it's crazy. I was gonna say it's crazy that Blythe Danner's daughter is Blake Levinson. Oh no, it's Gwyneth Paltrow. No. Yeah, it's Gwyneth Paltrow. Yeah. What different career trajectories? I swear, if I scroll down right now on IMDb and Blythe Danner doesn't at least have a Golden Globe nomination, I'm not gonna understand that's actually her mother. And get this, all she's ever done was win 2 Emmys.
That's crazy.
After fucking Gwyneth Paltrow already had her Oscar nomination and win.
Who's Mr. Paltrow?
Probably Mr. Paltrow.
What is he? Has he done anything?
I don't know.
He's probably a producer.
Okay, we were both kind of half right, okay? Her name is Dina without the H, but it's D-I-N-A, like dino. So I was right. You were wrong.
Who spells Dina that way?
I think Maraschino does. No, I think Maraschino spells it that way. I think her name's Dina Madoff, right? Yeah, I was right. See, old women spell it with an H.
Dude, what?
Remember when she was young and hot and not when it wasn't, she was born in 1956? Jesus Christ. You're alive still?
Jeez.
She just kick ass though. Best part of Child's Play because the actual mother sucks. Best part of Grease because she's hot.
I argue best part of Child's Play.
Best part of Ordinary People, maybe. That's not true at all. She's like
Chucky.
4th best of Ordinary People, maybe.
I forgot she was doing that.
And whoever forgot about everyone's favorite show, Empty Nest.
I'll be honest with you. I've been trying to say I'm not just blowing smoke up my butt for like 15 minutes, and I kind of forgot how to just work it in organically. So there it is. Our guy said it.
This should turn into that one episode that has like 1,100 dislikes. The one that's just us saying quotes, I think, from Accepted for 25 minutes straight with no conversation in between. This just turned into the Kicking and Screaming, yeah. But I can't even remember the lines.
There's so many famous athletes that learn English by playing sports.
can't
Sammy
name
Sosa, Mark Spitz, Elvis Costello. I don't know the fourth example. Elvis Costello's a singer, okay? So fuck you.
Funny.
It was pretty good. You can't even think of another line.
Half calf.
Gonna need another half calf.
Gonna need another half calf.
Is there any way to get the caffeinated version but mix it with the non-caffeinated version? Or is that just too crazy of a thing?
Gotta get a half calf.
we're gonna have a half calf.
We're gonna have. I want to fucking beat the shit. You know what's crazy? Josh Hutcherson's that little twerp, and that blonde kid's even worse. Okay,
Yeah, true.
Here's something your dad never taught you. Fuck you. Okay, Josh Hutcherson should have clocked him for that one. All right, that's your grandpa, nephew. He should have smacked the shit out of him for disrespecting the family.
Never go against the family again, Fredo.
Dude. That should have happened. Robert Duvall should beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, really, he should know.
Also,
that's why he's on the third one. He went to his protection.
No, you know what's crazy? You know what's fucking sick and twisted?
What?
Will Ferrell has never done a comedy with Al Pacino to complete the trifecta.
Ooh, what's the trifecta? Who's
you're
the
an idiot.
One? Oh my
you're
god, yeah,
idiot.
Elf. Yeah,
you're
right.
a dumb
I am
bitch. Okay. He didn't act with. When did John Cazale make a movie with Will Ferrell? What Will Ferrell Marlon Brando feature?
It's Last Tango in Paris.
No, that's not true. What when did Will Ferrell team up with the likes of Talia Shire?
Remember that scene when E's in Rocky V? Will Ferrell's one of the kids as well.
That'd be actually pretty fucking sick. But unfortunately, Will Ferrell would have been, I think, an adult then.
backpedal. I wanted to say something worth saying 2 seconds ago. What were you saying before? Oh,
it's
fucking
crazy
Robert Duvall. That's
that
why
Will
he's not
Ferrell
Godfather
never made
3.
a
He's doing
movie
his
with Al
protection.
Pacino.
So he actually just had a whole new life.
They should have done Jack and Jill with Al
kicking and
Pacino and Will
screaming.
Ferrell.
I agree.
Would have saved Adam Sandler's career.
Yeah. Hey,
Also, what a
burn
deduction,
this.
though. And hold on. I've actually never seen Jack and Jill. Hold on a second.
Don Pacino.
No, I just got really confused, and I'm like, what a... I forgot. I don't know the premise. I never saw the movie, right? And I think he might be married. I'm almost 99% after putting a little more thought into it. I think he's married to before Maggie Gyllenhaal. There was
Katie Holmes.
Katie Holmes. He's married to Katie Holmes in that movie, I think, right?
No, he's married to Jill.
No, that's what I was going to say. I was going to say, what a downgrade from his career. Look at his career. Adam Sandler's like, I get to pretend to be, I get to have January Jones. I get to have Krista Allen. I get to have Jessica Biel.
Jones. When the
I
fuck's
get
that
to have
happen?
Winona Ryder. I get to have Joey Lauren Adams
Kate
and Julie
Beckinsale.
Bowen and
Jessica Biel, Kate Beckinsale.
Fairuza Balk. You're going off. Stop. Kate Beckinsale. Jessica. I already said. See what you fucked everything up. God damn you. God damn you, Chris. Oh my god, dude. You fucking. It's not fair at all. You get to. I'm just gonna do it chronologically, okay? I was doing a little free. I didn't even mention Emmanuel Streaky because you threw me off so much, okay? I lost out my chance to mention Entourage. You threw Jessica Biel in there again.
You said just January Jones. When the fuck does that happen?
You ever seen Anger Management?
No, I have not.
Well, you're an idiot.
Well, joke's on you, I am.
Okay, so no, there's fucking Patricia Arquette and Fairuza Balk and Joey Lauren Adams and Emmanuel Streaky and fucking Julie Bowen and what's that motherfucker's name from who's Sarah Michelle Gellar's sister? I know what you did last summer.
Veronica Mars. Bridget something?
I keep thinking it's Bridget, but it's not.
Bridget
Wilson.
There you go. So you told me
Maybe Bridget Wilson.
I think that's a
Emmanuel Streaky, Jessica Biel, Jessica. No, not Alba. He messed up on that one. And so that was on my point. I was gonna say, all these gorgeous women are pretending to fuck him, right? I was long pause, then I'll add T. Leone to the list. Long
Which
division.
What's that?
Long.
You didn't know all these weird Adam Sandler movies.
Spanglish.
And there was, dude, fuck you. Who knows what Spanglish is?
You didn't question when I said Rosanna or Patricia Arquette.
I don't know what that one is either. I was embarrassed. Oh.
Winona Ryder.
Courtney Cox. Forgot Courtney Cox.
Courtney Cox in the first scene of Longest Yard. I'll say every single person in the movie they're in for everyone who can't keep up. Who
Yeah,
doesn't know
please,
this entire Adam
Jesus.
Sandler catalog. Brooklyn Decker,
does?
Jennifer Aniston. Drew Barrymore 10,000 times over.
Yeah, you forgot that one.
My point was all these gorgeous women and T. Leone.
Did you say Kate Beckinsale at the time?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
All these Emmanuel Streaky, all these gorgeous girls and T. Leone are
You
all.
forgot Leslie Mann. Oh, she's not actually interested.
She's not his girl.
Oh, yeah,
Dude, she's with Jon Stewart.
I forgot. Okay, I just wanted to name one. Okay, I just wanted to name one.
See, unfortunately, I named every single one of them.
What's your
Katie
point?
Holmes.
Fuck.
She's in the same category as T. Leone. And
That's how I started this whole conversation too.
not only, but I mistaken the plot for a second. I mistook it. Okay, I thought that Jack and Jill was him fucking himself for some reason. I'm like, they're in a committed relationship, Jack and Jill. Probably, you know why?
No, that was
That
my
fucking no.
chance
It's
to
because
look
that
alike.
Amanda Peet show brainwashed me to think Jack and Jill were supposed to be in love with each other. That's not the nursery rhyme.
It is actually.
Well, they fucked. They're not in love.
Jack and Jill up the hill to catch a bowl of water. Is that what it's called? Fetch a bowl of water. What do you think? That's a euphemism for fucking.
I guess it is.
What's wet? Water. What else is wet? Come on, use your head, kid.
What else?
Fetch
is
a bowl of water. Come on, it's right there.
What else is wet? It's never wet. It's supposed to be dry.
Yeah, my experience it mostly is actually.
No, but I thought the premise for a second was Jack fucking Jill,
That is the premise.
like that Amanda Peet show,
That's why Pacino's disgusted.
where
the whole
she has
time.
sex with that guy from
Dr. Rick.
No, I'm almost positive he's in one scene of She's Out of My League.
Oh, John Berthnall.
No, that's Shane from The Walking Dead.
Wait, what's that guy's name? Baruchel. John Baruchel?
That's Jay Baruchel.
Jay Baruchel.
That guy's the main character.
Yeah, so who are you talking about?
I'm talking about the guy from Jack and Jill.
You said he's in that movie.
Yeah, I think he's one of the guys she dates in one of the scenes.
Oh, T.J. Miller.
No, that's Jay Baruchel's friend who's in the Hall & Oates cover band.
The guy that's not
That was when T.J. Miller's career was on the up and up.
Deloise.
That was when T.J. Miller's career was on the up and up before he decided, quit his biggest show, call in bomb threats, piss off Steven Spielberg.
I had the guy, the non-Deloise guys, the guys in the show. Holy crap! We just saw Brian Affleck.
No.
What?
Why would you say Deloise? Why did you say Affleck?
Went up.
So
You
I
get
thought
your
Jack
point,
and
dude?
Jill
Yeah.
was about Jack fucking Jill.
You said that.
Which in my head, my argument, which is, again, it was a house of cards from the start, okay? I was going to try and say it's kind of, honestly, a little degrading. This all stems from, I said Will Ferrell should have been in Jack and Jill with Al Pacino because Will Ferrell did a movie with Robert Duvall and Jamie Khan.
Yes, that makes sense.
So I'm saying...
He's in a movie with Andy Garcia, so he actually has the trifecta.
What movie is that?
I don't know.
Hey, Ocean's 13.
Yeah.
He's the guy who jumped off the building. That's Vincent Cassel.
Dude, I thought that was Will Ferrell this whole time.
Dude, are you kidding me? I thought it was really good accent work. Even though when Vincent Cassel talks in the third movie, his French sounds like a guy who's never spoken French before. First movie, he speaks English perfectly fine. For some reason, the third movie, like, oh, what if he doesn't speak English anymore?
Dude, the second movie, he sounds like a French guy who's speaking English.
The laser field.
But all, yeah.
Well. He's a little bitch the whole time. He's a frog.
Let me tell you something. You don't look anything like her.
Laser oncle baton. And he throws the gems down. It's the worst. But no. Will Ferrell and Andy Garcia are great in Ocean's 13. I agree. Okay? I do think...
No, he's definitely in a movie with someone else in The Godfather. There's definitely a connection to get this right.
Yeah, Talia Shire. Rocky.
Isn't there another sibling in that movie?
Yeah, John Cazale. He died a while ago.
Yeah.
Like, no. Will Ferrell and Bruno Kirby. They're in a movie together. Has Will Ferrell ever done a De Niro movie?
Yeah, he's in Analyze This and Analyze That.
No, that's Billy Crystal.
Oh, yeah. I always get those guys confused.
I almost said Richard Dreyfuss, and I was like, it's one step removed.
Basically,
you put on the wrong prescription glasses. You can't tell the difference. Like, who is this? It's one of them.
Is he have a
I'm
cold?
laughing either. No, I actually fucking hate Billy Crystal. Richard Dreyfuss is funny. He's creepy. Little fucking weirdo.
Very weird.
Very funny sometimes. I lied. I like him in Jaws. Like one thing.
Pretty much.
He's pretty good in Weeds, actually. Yeah. Playing Richard Dreyfuss to a T. A little creepy fucking weirdo.
Hilarious.
All right, maybe Richard Dreyfuss has got a few of them. What's fucking Billy Crystal got? That one season of that show with Josh Gad on FX?
Dude, that was subpar at best.
That's my point.
He's Mike Wazowski. You don't even see his face. That's the best role.
Yeah, but you do, unfortunately, which is a great talk to any movie, not seeing Billy Crystal's face. However, they did a good thing and fucked it up with a bad thing, and then we heard his voice.
That's true. That's so true.
You know why I didn't watch? You know why there's so many Oscars I don't watch? All right, I'm fearful that Billy Crystal's going to come back and host them again.
That would be better, though.
No, it wouldn't be. They should obviously stick with Jimmy Kimmel every single year, only, always, forever.
I disagree. Controversial opinion. I think Jimmy Kimmel should go fuck himself. I
think Jimmy Kimmel should die.
Oh, that's almost as controversial as I said.
And that's not even a mean thing to say. I'm not saying tomorrow. I'm just saying in general. At some point in time, as we all should. Just him more so than others, maybe. Like if we had a limited list of, we have this new drug and it could give immortality. We'd be all right. Let's just test it on a few people, not Jimmy Kimmel. Do you have like the adverse of that drug where like it's just instant mortality? Like, do you mean like euthanasia?
Yes. Precisely.
That's illegal. Are we? That's where we decided to draw the line. But no. Jimmy Kimmel can live. No, Jimmy Kimmel should die. No, Jimmy Kimmel's fine.
I hope it's painful.
No, it can be quick. He shouldn't have the joy of being a martyr.
You're right. I don't know.
But before he goes, if he could, like, give me Sarah Silverman's like number or something, that'd be a good jumping off point for me.
Yeah, stop leading her on, dude. She's getting the wrong idea. She thinks she still wants. Why she's always hanging around your shoulder, dude?
Is she doing that still?
I don't know. Probably. What else is she doing? The Sarah Silverman show? I don't think so.
No, that's true. That's true. She's the Sarah Silverman podcast. Remember? I think in our first episode of this podcast, we actually tore apart that she had a podcast.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Wonder how she's doing.
Dude, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember what it is now. I'm pretty sure we looked up somebody who, like, I think I was looking at someone on IMDb and I went to their producing credits and the only producing credit they had was the Sarah Silverman podcast. I was like,
it was like producer, fucking consulting advisor, like source finder.
Fucking fluffer.
Like 17, he had 17 titles for that one thing.
I didn't know they were hiring for that.
Yeah, I would have applied.
The Sarah Silverman podcast was hiring a fluffer?
It's fucking... I think I'm gonna...
Consider me fluffy, okay? Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't so fuzzy, now was he?
Damn.
But, Jimmy Kimmel, should
burn in hell.
Billy Crystal. Go back another step.
Should also burn in hell.
No, Jack and Jill. I thought Jack and Jill
talking about that.
was Jack fucking Jill.
Yeah, you're never getting past that point.
Not. Which is what ruined my entire argument. I was going to say, it's really kind of shameful that Adam Sandler was in a career where he just kept getting hotter co-star. Mm-hmm. And then I guess I was going to say, in my head, I made it up where I guess because the movies weren't doing well, they decided to have it where he, like, instead of having a hot piece of ass wife into him, he had to be with himself. Like, what a fucking step back. And I realized, oh, no, Katie Holmes is in the movie, which is already a step back. I guess that's the telltale sign of how well the movies will do financially. Oh, Michelle Monaghan. We found Michelle Monaghan from Pixels, another movie I never saw.
Oh, Yeah.
God
I
damn,
told you
man.
you forgot one.
Adam Sandler's too many movies, man. It's crazy. It's
Yeah,
like I was so committed to
watch.
watch like those first 7, and then he was like, "I'm not stopping."
You like 7? Here's
We
104.
also forgot Emily Watson, I guess, but really,
And
she's
Idina
British.
Menzel. And Julia Fox.
Ooh, true. Idina Menzel more than Julia Fox. Julia Fox scares me.
Yeah, but in that
Adele
movie, she doesn't
Dazeem,
scare
however,
me.
is no. Honestly, Idina Menzel needs to play up that whole like.
Idina Menzel.
No, she needs to really just commit to. I never seen her talk in her actual life, but if she doesn't, she needs to play that exact character. She needs to be that exact New York Jew lady, you know.
I'm pretty sure she's playing.
I'm hoping she's not.
I think she is.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Also, she's Jewish.
I do believe so.
I thought she was Spanish this whole time.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Up until really?
Yeah.
What about her screamed Espanol?
What?
What about her screamed Espanol?
You know, in my defense, she was green the first time I saw her.
That's true. She was green the first time I saw her too.
You're just smarter than I am.
You're like Alpha, but that's Latin, right? This is about this thing. Wicked's about a girl from Portugal coming over to Kentucky, Kansas, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Huh.
And since that's the backstory, you can see why I thought she was.
She must be from
Spain.
Portugal.
Plus, Menzel's Spanish last
True.
name. Alphaba Menzel is very Latin Spanish sounding.
No, that's her real last name is Menzel. And it's actually Alphaba Perez in the,
yeah,
in the movie, in the play. It's soon to be movie with Ariana Grande. It's not nice why you're so confused.
Yes, see, thank you. That's exactly how I was thinking of this whole scenario.
No, honestly, man, this is one of those times where I did cross the line. I came at you too hard because you were actually in the right. Ariana Grande Spanish, Alphaba Garcia Spanish.
It's very big of you to admit that
Yeah.
you were wrong just now.
Yeah.
Did we ever get to the point about Josh Hutcherson
About
and the other
Nathan
guy?
Kress and Josh Hutcherson?
I don't think
I watched Will Ferrell.
We established that Jackie and Jill do not fuck.
We
but I don't think
spun
got to the other
off from
conversation.
mentioning that Will Ferrell needed to do a third movie.
I'm pretty sure. You know, he's in a movie with Bridget Fonda, actually. The Point of No Return.
No.
He plays Gabriel West. What's that idiot's name? Clark.
I had his name, and then he said Gabriel West, but his name's not Gabriel West. And now I'm
something?
thinking it's Gabriel Mocked, but I'm pretty sure that's the guy who plays Harvey Specter.
That is the guy who plays Harvey Specter.
Which means this
That's
jerk-off
the spirit.
name is
Give him the
Gabriel
respect.
Byrne.
Gabriel Burns.
Yeah, Byrne.
He should
It's
burn in hell.
Bryne.
Oh, really? The Steve Burns.
No S. Stop adding an S to it.
God, get on your point, dude.
I don't have a point. Josh Hutcherson sucks. That's my point.
That's the
okay?
point. The law too.
I hate Josh Hutcherson, and I guess Nathan Kress is actually kind of cool by comparison.